there's been minor changes made throughout the years, but this is a more significant change.
The Canadian Armed Forces is updating its dress code to be more inclusive and keep pace with the society it serves. Service members and applicants will now be allowed to wear longer hairstyles, have facial hair, and face tattoos, among other changes. The Government of Canada says the decision to update the Canadian Forces dress instructions was not made lightly. In a recent statement, they say that the Canadian Forces dress code is about 50 years old and the policy as a whole was overdue for revision.
We need to change with society. We're a direct reflection of the people that we serve, and we need to be more inclusive and change if we want to stay relevant with Canadian society.
Sergeant Major Todd Apple says there are still a few months for service members to adjust and understand the changes as they don't go into effect until September. The updates to the dress code are varied. The CAF is doing away with specific gender-based uniforms. Going forward, male or female uniform patterns are open to all members and they may be intermixed. Recruits will no longer have their heads shaved for basic training, and there are no longer restrictions on hair length or hair color. Long fingernails are also allowed as long as they do not impede performance of duties.
It's all about being inclusive and respectful and allowing people to have their own identity within the organization.
Face tattoos are now also permitted, as long as they don't promote hate, violence, or gang activity.
That seems absolutely excellent.
Tattoo artist Jesse Watson thinks it's the right move by the CAF to relax rules around tattoos. He says society is evolving its understanding around inclusivity, and it only makes sense the armed forces would be a part of that evolution.
I'm so thankful that our armed forces are allowing people to get face tattoos, neck tattoos, and just allowing them to express themselves.
Since the dress code changes were announced publicly, there have been mixed reviews. Online comments range, with some calling the changes disgusting, while others applaud the move. Apple says increasing recruitment was not a motivating factor for the changes, but they may have a positive effect on encouraging more people to enlist.
It definitely could be a bonus.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.
Next on